I was doing a case that I press on Cody Law, who returns to action at Bellator 276. How are you?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm always happy to be talking with you, man. You're 9 days out. How are you feeling?
I feel really good. I'm happy to be fighting. My weight's good. I'm just ready to get in there.
You have a very nice beard.
I'm shaving on Friday. Not the whole way, but it's out of control, man. Like you don't understand. One side grows longer than the other side. It's craziness. It's in my mouth and shit. Like I gotta shave.
Ah, beard life, bro. Beard life.
Yeah, I need a better look. Just a little more cleaned up right now.
Dude, you have a new opponent this Saturday, James Adcock. When the hell did you find this out?
Last night. Yeah. I got a text when I was at the mall with my mom, and of course, like my stomach dropped because I just got a text from Abe, my manager. He's out, and I knew right away, that I was losing the opponent, and I was just worried I wasn't going to be fighting. Even for them to reschedule it a month later, I don't want to do that. I'm ready today. I want to fight. And then he texted me right back and said, "We have a new guy," and I called him and just said, "Whoever it is, like let's do it." And thank God.
Um, I mean, what's the mind frame? Are you disappointed? Is it just next man up? Like, what are the emotions like?
Next man up. I just want to fight. As long as I'm fighting, I need cage time. I need experience. Getting wins. I'm getting paid. That's what matters right now.
Um, yeah, man. It's just I know you were excited to fight Johnny Soto. So I mean, but is it kind of do you think his time has passed now that he pulled out?
Yeah. Um, I don't know that I would want to fight him now, just because this has already happened once. So you're hesitant, right, that it could happen again. And there's other guys. Right now, it's James Adcock, and who knows, maybe another quick turnaround and fight again soon.
Sure. Before we talk about your new fight, it's been about 2 months since Dawn FM has dropped, and I'm sure you've listened to it a ton, like me.
Yeah,
What are your final thoughts on the album?
I love it. Of course, I love it. I just watched the Amazon Prime performance. I thought it was cool, really cool. That's what I think makes him different is he doesn't just make an album with songs. He makes a kind of a story, a whole narrative. He creates a character, and it's really really cool. Um, he's coming to Miami in August, so I'm definitely gonna get like the best seats I can buy. I'm gonna buy two seats. Whoever comes with me, but I'm going for sure. And I think it's gonna be an after hours tour as well because
Yep.
we missed that with COVID. Which for me, I think After Hours is my favorite album.
Mhm.
So I'm really excited about that, and I think the Dawn FM will be a nice little compliment to it for the tour.
What's your favorite song off the Dawn FM?
Mm, I think Don't Break My Heart.
Hmm.
It's got this weird like discotheque vibe, and I really like it. I was disappointed that he didn't put it on the Amazon Prime thing,
Right,
but I like the vibe of that song a lot.
dude.
What about you?
I like Is There Someone Else?
Yeah, that's my second one.
Dude, that.
The intro is really cool. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
gets
oh
you going.
yeah. Um,
Yeah.
I gotta say, definitely go to his concert in August. I've seen him 4 times now. I'm going again, but his concerts are they're not even concerts to me. They're experiences.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
so good.
Dude, I saw him in 2018, I think, or 2017 for the Starboy tour, and it was unbelievable, man. It's like watching Michael Jackson live or something. It's unbelievable.
Straight up, man. It's been 4 months since your fight with Colton Ham. I just wanted your thoughts on that performance.
Um, Pretty good, I think I rushed a little bit looking back on it. Could be a little more patient. There's always going to be things, but I did a little bit of southpaw in that fight, which I wanted to do just to get some experience fighting southpaw in the cage. And I was happy with the elbow finish because me and Mike have been working on that, rolling wrists to elbows when guys are tying their hands up. But there's always things to work on from it, and I'm excited to hopefully have a better performance Saturday.
Um, Oh, what are those pictures on your wall back there? I just keep looking at them.
Yeah, so back here I got a little collage. There's a glare from the sun, but I have Jack Nicholson, Pablo, Tommy Shelby, Al Capone. Top left is the Rat Pack, and the top right is the scene from Wolf of Wall Street. I don't know if you can tell where they're flipping off the phone
Yeah.
when they make the sale at Stratton, and they flip the phone off. That's the one right there. And I'm slowly adding throughout my place here. But dude, getting nice art is expensive. I'm trying to get art for my bedroom because I rearranged it and the walls are bare. And I'm gonna get a photo. There's a really cool photo of the weekend from After Hours in the red suit where he's smoking a cigarette and just kind of blowing it. I'm gonna put that in there, and then I found some really cool art to go along with it, and it's like $1,000 for a piece. I'm like, holy shit! To get a good size one, to go over your bed, it's crazy. I need to keep fighting, you know.
Totally, too. That's you have a fantastic collage so far.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm working on it. I like to get that in the backdrop there.
Yeah, dude, it's
Better
fantastic.
look.
So thoughts on James Adcock? I mean, you've had less than 24 hours to kind of look him up, watch tape. Do you have any thoughts on him?
Yeah, southpaw. I think he's more of a grappler, but I'm just happy that he's taking the fight and we're fighting. It didn't matter what his situation was on my end. We were gonna fight, so I'm happy. That's really all I can think about. It's just I'm just happy he's fighting, and he's southpaw, so that'll be a different look. I've only fought one southpaw, so I get to. I don't. That was my worst performance was against the southpaw, so I think I get to redeem myself a little bit in this one as well.
Man, awesome. Do you have a prediction for the fight?
I think round one finish. You'll see how on Saturday.
Dude, looking forward to it. I've asked you 5 fights in a row. I'm going to ask you again. Are you getting a ranked opponent next?
You're asking the wrong guy, man. I just signed the contract. They say you're fighting this guy, and I say thank you very much, and that's it. I got time. Here's the funny thing, though. Here's the funny thing. I've only been fighting professionally for 1.5 years.
Okay.
Just 1.5 years. It's funny that I get that question so much. When are you gonna fight a top 10 guy? When are you gonna fight this guy or that guy? It's like, how many other guys in Bellator have only been fighting for 1.5 years? I think we're probably doing the right thing here. They're probably doing the right thing. They know what they're doing. And as long as Mike Brown tells me yes, I fight who they give me.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like that is the catch to that question is you've been professionals 2 years. Like
Yeah, not even. Not even. October 2020, at the end of October 2020. So
yeah, it's wild.
yeah,
But I think everyone sees how talented you are, and I think you can already compete with those guys in that top 10. But also, do you think maybe the Bellator officials are kind of like seeing, they rushed Aaron Pico, right? That they rushed him a little bit, kind of stopped his hype train a little bit. Maybe there's like reservations of pushing you too fast.
yeah, it could be. Could be. I mean, there's stories on both sides. There's stories of guys who have been rushed too fast, and there's stories of guys who have won belts at just 10-0. Cody Garbrandt defeated Cruz at 10-0. So I really do feel like right now we're taking a slow build, but all at once it's going to be like 0 to 100. I think one day they're going to announce a really good opponent, and then after that I'd be fighting the top 3 guys, and then be fighting the champion. Like boom, boom. In one calendar year, it could be my first ranked opponent, top 3 guy, and champion. It could happen just like that, at 10 or 11-0. Crazier things have happened. And, I'm moving pretty fast right now. This will be my 6th fight, and 1.5 years. So I think that's a decent pace.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I mean, there's the thought where, you can only, once you get up to those really high ranked opponents, you can't really go backwards.
No. And that's the nice thing is I think I'm ready for them right now. I know how I do in the gym and where my head's at. But when I do fight them, I'll be even more prepared. So if now it's a 50-50 fight, by the time I do fight them, it'll be a 80-20, and I'll be really ready. It'll be really in my favor. I'm never gonna lose, and this is just helping me kind of reestablish that.
Sure. Final thing for me, man. Jorge Masvidal, Colby Covington this weekend. Were you around when the toxicity in the gym was like brewing?
I didn't get there till after Colby had already left.
Okay.
I got there in the end of May of 2020.
Okay.
So I don't even know. It's so weird. I've been watching videos and stuff, and the timelines don't really make sense to me. I think maybe Colby had just left when I got there, but hard for me to say. I wasn't really paying attention to that too much at that time.
Who do you think wins this weekend?
I think George is going to catch him early.
Hmm.
I do. Got a feeling. I really hope so too. I'm emotionally invested, obviously. George has been like a really good guy to me since I've come to ATT. He's been a great training partner, and as a person, I really like him. So I am pulling for him 100%.
Awesome, man. I lied. You just kind of reminded me something. Who are some of your training partners for this camp?
Yeah, I've been training with. I'm so bad with last names. I can't say because they're all foreign guys. But we have a guy in the gym who's really good named Leo. He's a Brazilian kickboxer. He's been great. I've been training with him a bunch. He's given me really good rounds. And then I also recently started training with Sadiq. I can't say his last name, but he's a great Russian fighter for Habib's promotion at 145. And amazing rounds, man. Because we were getting ready for more of a grappler heavy. Nobody ever shoots on me in sparring, right? Because it's usually I'm the guy who's supposed to be shooting. But I thought maybe Soto is going to shoot on me a little bit, so we got Sadiq, and Sadiq gave me some really, really good looks, man. Big, strong wrestler, high pace. This was my toughest camp. I had some really tough rounds this camp. I'm pretty grateful for it.
Well, it's always an honor to talk to you, man. It's one of my favorite interviews whenever your fight week rolls around. So thank you again. If you want to plug your social media, plug any sponsors you got, the floor is yours.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, Cody Law MMA, and check out my sponsors. It's Axe and Sledge Supplements, Trouble Whiskey, Angry Duck Sauce Company, and Simpson Labs. That's everything, man. Thanks for your time.